Alright, we're sitting out in 66 feet of water, catching some giant pre-spawners tonight. Doing pretty well. We're up to 34 fish now. This is a super pig that hasn't spawned yet. Gonna get her back in pretty quick, so we're out in the channel. Got 4 fish tonight that are pre-spawned and a bunch of post-spawners, so we're gonna keep right on them. Get back on the cliffs. Get her back in the water. Beautiful. Nice fat fish. Okay, mama. She's a tanker. Nice. Good fish. There she goes. Alright, we got 4 big fish tonight so far. This is the biggest one. We're in a channel out here fishing for backed off post spawners and leftover pre-spawners. This one's actually a leftover pre-spawner. She's a beauty. Gonna get her back in real fast. Fish are sitting right in channels, suspending off the spawning areas. It's June. We got a couple post-spawn fish. We missed a bunch of big fish. We landed a few good ones. So far we got 24 fish, so been out here a few hours. Let's get her back. And get back on early spring. It's actually April. We pulled 16 fish already. We've been out here a couple hours. Finally got this fat 5 1/4 pounder. Didn't weigh her yet, but she's got a good belly. Nice chunky fish. Gonna get her back in real quick. We're just gonna get a weight on her. That's our first good fish of the night. We're gonna try and get some more. By the time the night's over, we should have at least a half a dozen of these, hopefully. It's the new moon. There's fish on travel routes, and we're graphing a lot of fish that are suspending. Get a quick weight on this girl and get her back in. Fish. 4.8 pounds, just under 5, about 4.14. Good starter fish. Get her in quick. Jump. Come on, mama. Alright, we just released one almost 4.5. This one's right at 4.5. Right now we got a 2 days before the full moon, or a day before the full moon out here in June. Combination of post-spawn and pre-spawn fish. This one's pretty fat. She's actually still in pre-spawn mode. We're gonna get her back in. Just released one that was almost 4.5. This one's right at 4.5. We've got 15 fish so far, counting this one. Let's get her back in real quick. The coolest thing about this is being able to pull both post-spawn and pre-spawn fish. Nice belly on that fish there. Go ahead, mama. Jump. There she goes. Alright, another one, just about 6 pounds. Absolute monster. Oh. Wind finally calmed down a little bit. These are sea column fish coming in. They're actually in the middle of the water column. Look at the belly on this girl. She's just an absolute monster. We're gonna get her back in. This is our second huge pig of the night. We're up to 28 fish right now. It's only about 11 o'clock at night. And we're gonna get her back. Let's follow her. Beautiful fish. Nice pre-spawn fish. You jump out of her. Look at the belly. Girl. There we go. Beautiful fish. Gonna jump, mama. She's just gonna swim away slow. What a porker. Absolute giant. Right at about 23.5 inches. But she's got just a monstrous belly on her. She is just incredible. Absolute great fish tonight. We had 11 fish between 3 and 4 pounds, a 4.5, a 6, and now a 7. We're out of battery power. We're going to have to get back in. She is just incredible. Look at the belly on her. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bass. This one hasn't spawned yet. This one came out of 60 feet of water. And we're going to get her back. She's just too beautiful. See if we can get her to jump. Absolute giant. What a fish. Incredible. Let's get her. Look at the head on her. Amazing. 7 pounds. There we go. 6 pounds even. This is actually a staging fish. We've been catching fish off beds. We've been catching fish on migrational routes. This is just a pig. She's about almost 23 inches, 22 3/4 inches with a nice girth on her. Beautiful fish. Was on a migratory route. Right outside the spawning ground, suspending at about 27 feet down over 35 feet of water. Got her on a swim jig. It's mid-April, and we're getting some tanks tonight. This is actually the 5th big fish we've got tonight. We've been out here about 4.5 hours. We're going to get her back in real quick. Get a good shot of that belly on her. Absolute pigster. Beautiful fish. Let's get her back real quick. Just a beauty. Jump on her. Come on. Jump. Nice. Alright. 5 minutes later. Another duplicate fish. This is just amazing. This is the 6th big fish we caught. It's probably about 12:30 in the evening. It's mid-April. It's exactly 6 pounds again. 23-inch fish. Super belly on her. These are all pre-spawned migratory fish that are on travelers. This fish was about 35 feet down off the spawning grounds. Just starting to come in. She's got a little bit of a bloody tail on her, so she was on a bed. We've had heavy fronts the last couple days. It actually blew most of these spawners back off. Now they're just coming back in. We got 2 6s tonight, 2 5s, one in the high 4s. And we've landed 37 fish, and it's about 12:30 at night. Let's get her back so she can spawn. Absolute beauty. Gotta love it. We missed 3 weeks on the water from high winds, but we're making up for it tonight. Absolute pig. Beautiful. Here she goes. Come on. Jump on her. What a great fish. All right. Sea group fish, 29 feet down over 55. Beautiful pre-spawner. We had 6 fish prior to this one. It's still early in the evening again. It's the middle of April. Water temperature's getting up to about 60 degrees. Nice solid fish. She's getting ready to spawn. We're going to get her right back real quick. Get her back in. These are our primary targets. Searching for fish that haven't spawned yet. We're going to get them in the middle of the water column. We had a big front come through yesterday. Over 35-mile-an-hour wind gusts, maybe up to 40. These fish are blowing off, so we're getting them right in the middle of the water column and sitting over the top of structure tonight. So let's get her back. Let's see if we can get a jump. Beautiful. Yeah. Almost 6 pounds. Come on, Mama. Right under the boat. All right, we got one here that's just under 6 pounds. Looks like she spawned already. Her tail's all beat up. We got her off rocks in the center part of the lake. It's a 23¼ inch fish. Absolutely gorgeous big head on her. She's a little thin. Looks like she might have dropped her eggs already. It's May, first week of May. We had a 4.5 earlier. 11 fish between 3 and 4 pounds also. Total of 44 fish so far. It's about midnight. Let's get right back and get her in. Beautiful long fish. Just under 6. Beauty. We're out here, it's about 3:30 in the morning, 8.4 pounds, about a 25.5 inch fish. Midsummer, we're fishing A through D group fish tonight. This fish was about 35 feet down, over 50 feet of water. Absolute monster. For the summertime,
8.4.
This is a big fish. 8.4 pounds.
Check out Brett's hands. That's 8.4, guys.
Absolute giant. The belly of this girl. Absolute tank. Alright. We're gonna get her back in. One more quick look at her. Beautiful fish. It's midsummertime. We're actually targeting fish in A through D groups as far as activity levels go. This fish was about 30 feet down, over 40 feet of water. Got it on a swim jig. She's a nice 4.5 pounder. We're gonna get her back real fast. Nice belly on her. Good fish for midsummer. It's the end of July. These fish are feeding. It's the full moon. And we got a front coming through. So we've got about a 15-mile-an-hour wind. Overcast skies, a lot of lightning in the background. We've already landed 41 fish. This is the biggest one so far. Hopefully we'll get one in the 6 or 7 pound class. It's a good fish. solid belly on it. Gonna get her right back in there. Not bad for mid-summer time fishing.